I'm the only one who made it home. My chat app's back to the way it was before the game started, except for the fact that Fred isn't in it. Nobody from school remembers him, and he's missing from my contacts. Same with Nagi, and Beat, and Neku. Everyone. They're just gone. Shuka too. Even her alt's gone. Like it never existed. There's thousands of people around me, and yet I'm all alone. I thought that if I went back in time, I could save the city, and technically I did. Just not the way I wanted to. Was everything I did all for nothing?
Hey, friend.
What the hell?
Hey, friend.
That?
Man, it's a real concrete jungle out there, wouldn't you say?
What?
You know, wild.
I don't know.
I see. Well, to be completely honest with you, neither do I. It's my first time here, and I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. Think you could show me around, friend?
I'm, a bit busy here.
I'm in mourning?
If earlier's better, I could take us back an hour or two.
What?
What did he just say?
I'm kidding. If only.
Yeah.
But seriously, if you could spare a sec, I'd love to get a taste of your life here.
Sorry, who are you?
Oh, me? Hazuki Mikagi. Call me Haz. So, where do we start? Lead the way, friend.
What's this guy's deal? Is he a player?
That crosswalk looks like a promising place to begin. To me, at least. What do you think?
Something feels off here.
Okay. Give Haz a tour of Shibuya.
Uh-huh.
Who is this guy?
Say, friend.
Huh?
Well... interesting. Say, friend. Well... interesting. Say, friend. Interesting.
Haven't you seen enough?
Not yet. I want to see what makes this city so great.
I mean, if you haven't seen it already.
Fair enough.
And it's not like we're having a stimulating conversation either. What's the point? Well, I'm pretty drained. I think I'll call it a day.
Okay, Rindo.
How does he know my name?
But while I've got you, I should take this chance to apologize.
For what?
For Kubo. He's a real piece of work.
What?
Kubo?
Yeah.
Wait. Kubo?
You see, I originally sent him to Shinjuku. He was tasked with cleansing the city, and he completed his mission.
Cleansing? What, like a janitor?
The thing is, he didn't stop there. He got a little overzealous and tried to cleanse Shibuya too. He's always been something of an overachiever. I've taken care of him though, so I hope you can forgive me.
Taken care of him? How? Oh, hold on. Who the hell are you?
Hazuki. But please, call me Haz.
Okay, Has.
That's not what I mean.
What are you?
Who are you that you made Kubo destroy Shinjuku and then erased him for overstepping?
Will not destroy, cleanse. And I didn't erase him, I exorcised him.
Like a demon?
As I said, Kubo crossed a line, and for that I wish to apologize. I have punished him, and erased his noise, and even kept this city of yours from harm.
That light. He really was the one who stopped Kubo back there.
Although I must say, I probably wouldn't have come here otherwise. Tell me, Rindo, what is it that you like so much about this city? What makes it so special? Why fight so hard to protect it?
I don't know. Doesn't feel very special right now. Definitely not compared to how it felt before, at least. Honestly, I can't think of a single thing I like about this city anymore.
I don't get it. You went through all that trouble. Seems to me like you got what you wanted.
I guess I did. I thought I did. But this Shibuya isn't the one I fought for. It's different.
I see. How about this? What if you could turn back time and try again? Would you do it? Or are you content to leave things as they are?
Why do you ask?
Take a look at that pin of yours.
What? It's back!
You can go back if you wish. Everything will return to the way it was, including the noise. Once the time strikes, it'll emerge stronger than before. And when it does, you and your friends will have to erase it yourselves.
Just us?
Yep, you're on your own this time. I've already done what I can to make amends for what happened here. Any more, and then I'd be the one overstepping.
Sure, this is it. I've got one last chance to get it right. If I don't, then Shibuya gets erased for good. Hell, I might even end up right back where I started. I saved so many innocent people, only to put their lives on the line again. And what do we do about that noise? If we were barely hanging on before, then there's no way we stand a chance now.
If I were you, I wouldn't bother turning back time even if I could. It's too risky. That said, I also don't understand what about this city makes it so special, but you do. And if you think that something is truly worth fighting for, then perhaps turning back time and trying again is worth the risk after all.
Maybe.
Shibuya's already been fated for destruction once before, a fate undone by the very power available to you now. In that sense, it's safe to say the decision is yours.
I can't decide just like that.
Well, if you won't decide, I guess I will.
What?
We'll just leave things the way they are now. That feels appropriate. The city is safe, as are its citizens.
Wait a sec.
You now stand between two planes, life and death. When you're ready, pitch that pin and you'll return to the RG for good. I should probably head back myself. My work here's done after all. Thanks again for the tour. See you, Rindo.
Wait! Has, wait!
What's up?
I made my decision. I'm doing it. I'm going back. This time, I'm gonna save the city and my friends. Without them, all of this means nothing. Shibuya isn't special without them here!
Uh-huh.
Thanks for fixing the pin, and for giving me another chance. I won't waste it. I promise.
I hope you don't. As I said, the decision is yours. But with that decision comes responsibility. You've decided to once again expose this city to the threat of erasure, and to that end, you're now responsible for protecting this city from harm once more.
Yep.
I will. I promise.
Only time will tell. I'll be watching.
Thanks for the second chance, Has.
Thanks, Has. No one's getting erased this time. Neither is the city. Just hang in there. Together, we'll change our fate. Shibuya's on the verge of destruction.
What the?
But I won't let that happen. The whole city! It's getting erased. I won't let that be our future.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya! Got some red-hot news for you. The final day is finally upon us. Shibuya's day of reckoning has come!
Can't turn back now, even if I wanted to. Gotta make it count.
Well, this is it. You ready?
Yeah.
Think so.
As do I.
Listen, I've gotta tell you all something.
Okay.
Speak with the
You
chess,
see,
kid.
I'm here because I turned back time.
Oh?
Does that mean we didn't make it?
You didn't. But I wasn't gonna accept that. Saving the city doesn't mean a thing if there's no one here to enjoy it with. So we're gonna save Shibuya, and nobody's getting erased this time.
In other words, some among us were erased last time?
Yeah, unfortunately. Which is exactly why I decided to come back. And believe me, I'm really glad that I did. But the real fight is still ahead. And this time, it's gonna be even tougher.
How come? Am I forgetting a special Reaper rule or something?
The noise that spawns when you turn back time, that's the real threat.
Right. It grows stronger every time I use my powers. which means coming back here made it even worse.
Who the hell would come up with something so whack, yo?
Kubo would.
Who?
Oh, right. You haven't had the pleasure.
Hold your phone, yo. Hubo?
I've no recollection of that name.
Huh?
What?
Was he one of your guys?
Nope. At least I don't think so. Although, I feel like I know that name somehow.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, I think I do too.
Nobody remembers who Kubo is. Nobody except me, but why? Although, I guess I forgot too, technically. Wait, Kubo?
But
I didn't erase him. I exorcised him.
exercised isn't gotten rid
So
of?
that's what he meant by exorcised. He removed Kubo from this world entirely.
Whoa.
How am I supposed to explain that?
You okay there?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Well, hopefully we can avoid this bad future you saw.
Not just bad. It was the worst. If we want to succeed, we'll need all the help we can get. Just gotta think it through. Plan it all out. And team up to take him down.
Him? You mean Kubo?
Yeah, it's not about Shibuya or Shinjuku anymore. The game's over.
So what is it about?
The Executor. He's not here anymore, but he's our real enemy. It's all of us against his noise.
Okay. If you say so, it must be true. I'm with you.
Good.
Hazuki Miku. Yeah, let me be cute real quick.
Let's dig in.
Man, I am starving!
Let's eat.
Yes.
That really hits the spot!
Enough!
Thanks, cutie pie!
Right, that's his sister Ryan. Still can't believe she hacked her way into the RNS. She's gotta have some pretty mad skills to manage that. Wait, wasn't Kaya the one who designed the RNS?
Huh?
Yeah? Why? That's what I thought. Did you hear me? But I am doing something. I'm awaiting a certain someone. Then that means the person Kaya was waiting for. The one who holds incredible power. A power not of the supernatural variety.
Beat!
That's your sister texting you. Rhyme, right? What? How the hell did you... Oh, right. Future. Yeah. Isn't she the one responsible for hacking the RNS? Wait, Bracken?
Huh?
No.
Fascinating.
Not that. I mean, yeah, she might have done that. Damn. She didn't give me all the details. Just told me she's in.
Seriously, yo?
Now she's saying she's finna meet with the development or something. Sounded sketchy to me, so I just told her not to, yo. Believe that may be able to offer some assistance, and if we are to save the city, we'll need all the help we can find. Beat. I think your sister wants to meet up with Kaya. For real, yo? Yeah, for real. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to devise a plan to save Shibuya. For real? For real? Yeah, Kaya's been waiting for Ryan for a while now. He mentioned how she's got incredible powers, and how he needs her to help in order to save the city. I mean, she is pretty powerful, but I already told her to stay away, man. Her and Shiki both told him it's too dangerous here.
Right.
You're not entirely wrong. And even if they did make it here, who's gonna protect them? We got noise to erase and shit. And I ain't finna put them in harm's way, yo. Not again. She told me she just arrived at the station. Dang, that was fast. She said she's on her way to Utagawa. Can we at least get someone to escort her there? Someone in the area? Near the station? Actually, We're gonna go meet Coco at Tower Records later. Pixie chick? I'm down. She's on our side now. Spend enough time with her back in Shinjuku to know. Alright, you say so, man. Let me ask her. Must be pretty dependable if she's earned Neko's trust. 'Tis more likely that she trusts him, which is why he can ask a favor as such.
Perhaps.
If we were to attempt the same, we would be doubtless dismissed by a laugh and a bye-bye. Or so I believe. Okay. Took a little cudgeling, but she's in. Told her to take Rhyme to meet with Kaie. I see making her walk all the way to Utagawa, yo. You gotta at least meet her somewhere closer like Dogonzaka. I'ma have her tell him to meet her halfway instead. Okay. Before we meet up with Kaie at Utagawa. And now he and Rhyme are set to rendezvous at Dogonzaka, which means we should head there next. Hey, Rhyme! B!
Rhyme!
Ah! Whoa, hold on a sec. That's Beat's sister?
Fascinating.
My.
Uh-huh.
What you trying to say, yo? Hello there. Hey there, Rhyme. The name's Tosai for Rasar, but my friends call me Fred. And my name's Rhyme Obito. Yeah, she looks nice. But you can call me Rhyme. You two must be Rindo and Nagi, I presume.
Hi.
That's me. Pleased to meet you. I only spy 4 of you. Where are Neku and Shoka? Right here. Yeah, how come you're acting like you can't see him? Actually, I don't think she can. You are still alive, but not us. Me and him are part of the UG now. Couldn't see Coco or Kaie either. But Coco sent me messages through Reaper Creeper. And Kaie just texted me like always. Reaper Creeper? A divination game in which a coin moves across a piece of paper of its own accord. Oh, I remember that. That was from the first game. Oh, like one of those Ouija boards or whatever.
Gross.
You've got a lot of nerve asking a favor at a time like this. I'm a super busy lady, you know. I know, I'm sorry.
I know.
Sorry, Schmar. You're lucky I do just about anything to save Shibuya anyways, laters. Oh, she's gone. Hi there, Rindo. Rhyme and I are hard at work analyzing our foe. We discovered some strange entities lurking in Shibuya. Entities bearing an eerie resemblance to our own spiritual enemies. Yeah, about that. I think those are the noise that spawn when I use my powers. More of them appeared each time I turned back the clock. I'm pretty sure even more will appear next time we face them. All signs point to yes, unfortunately. Our data should be the only information that exists here. It seems there's corrupted data hidden throughout the city. It is thus now our job to get that data under control. But how do we do that?
Hey!
Are we talking with Kaie? I don't know if I would call that what we found corrupted data like he does. But whatever it is, there sure is a whole lot of it. And that's what he's up against? I'm afraid so. As it stands, we're sorely outnumbered.
It cannot be.
Which suggests our odds of success are nigh non-existent. Well, Kaie and I are gonna try to brainstorm a way to get rid of some of the data. 2 heads are better than 1 after all. In the meantime, we'll need you to recruit as many people to help as you can. Well prepared is well armed, as they say. Who's they, yo? Her intellect is most impressive. Hey, Neku. Hey, Rhyme. Not like she can hear me. You hear phones you hear phones just now? No, unfortunately. But I can kind of tell what he's saying from the look on your face. What a relief that you two managed to find each other. Once this is all over, we'll bring you back to life, lickety-split. Here's hoping. I know Shiki can't wait to see you either. So you better not let her down, okay? I won't. Said he won't, yo. I know. So Rhyme and Kaie are gonna come up with a way to erase the noise. And it's our job to find people who can help us fight back. But who can we ask? Shiba, I guess? Calling off the game's already a big ask, but convincing him to team up too? Now that'll be tough. It's funny. I never thought I'd have a Reaper asking me for help. Nor did I imagine an RG dweller would infiltrate the RNS. You have certainly proven yourself a force to be reckoned with. It would be foolish of me not to request your aid. You say so. But still, you're full of surprises. You'd think a Reaper wouldn't be so eager to help my brother and his team. Let alone go so far as to stand up against the Game Master. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes. Must if I am to realize my dream of digitally archiving every possible phenomenon. That's one heck of a dream. Your assistance in data analysis has been invaluable. I think we managed to explain even this phenomenon. There is still work to be done in regards to Shinjuku, though nothing is left of it but data. Not to mention the allure of examining Shibuya's unique vibes. I wish for nothing more than to continue analyzing and archiving as much data as possible. You're with us then? Indeed I am. I'm glad. I hope your dreams come true. Many thanks, Ron. Now, let's get to work, shall we? Hi, Ishima. I wanted to talk to you about something. Expression suggests something is rather unpleasant. I've already received word from the Shibuya Reapers asking to suspend the game. Has the situation changed? Sort of. You see, I turned back time again. Which means your plan was unsuccessful. Were my persuasive powers insufficient in changing Shiba's mind? No, not at all. You actually did a great job. Thing is, it wasn't enough. We're gonna need you to convince him to join our cause. Quite the tall order, I know. But do you think you can give it one more try? Technically speaking, this would be my first attempt. I shall try, but enlisting his aid will doubtless be difficult. Think so? Indeed. I've not seen him cooperate once in all the years I've known him. No, I jest. Questionable comedic timing. And while I may be able to persuade him to halt his actions, persuading him to change his actions is another beast entirely. Would I were only able to imprint a new idea in that stubborn head of his. That would certainly make things easier. If you could find someone to show him the error of his ways, then perhaps there is hope yet. But who could do that? Tsugumi, presumably. She's been at his side longer than most. Fortunately, however, I have no idea where you might find her now. Coco should be keeping her safe somewhere. Not sure how much help she'll be given Mr. Mew's current state, but I can try reaching out to Coco. What is it? Yeah, tell us. Might need your help, Rindo. With what? Remember when we asked Coco to escort Rhyme to her meeting with Kaie, and Coco just happened to be in the area? Well, the reason she was there is because she was waiting for Shiki. Shiki? Isn't she your friend? A friend of yours? Yeah, the one who brought Mr. Mew to life. Apparently Coco was going to take Shiki to Tsugumi and have her fix the doll. If we can get her to do that, then Tsugumi should be free from her plushy prison. Which means we might be able to ask her to help. Except Coco's not there anymore. She left to go take Rhyme to see Kaie. Maybe we can find someone else to keep Rhyme safe? Guess we should head back to Tokyo Plaza and start looking there. Who can I ask? Who's available right now? That's it! Uzuki. Yes? You know Beat's sister Rhyme? Rhyme Obito? I'm familiar. Well, she's just arrived at Shibuya Station. Trying to meet with Kaie and Dogenzaga. Would you be able to take her there? Hang on a sec. Do realize I have other things to do, right? Please, Shibuya's fate depends on this! You're saying the city's gonna get erased if I don't help? Yeah. Fine. I don't get it, but I'll do it. Just from the station to Dogenzaga, right? I'm heading over from Cat Street now. Should be there soon. Let her know I'm on my way, at least. Will do. Okay. Uzuki said she's on her way to pick up Rhyme. Alright, I'll tell Rhyme to stay put then. And takes care of Rhyme and Kaie. I'll leave the noise-related brainstorming to them. Now Shiki should be able to help prepare Mr. Mew, which should allow Hishima to get in touch with Tsugumi. I just hope this works. Back at Tipsy Toes Hall. Again. I wonder if Tsugumi's finally free. Hope she's okay. She'll be fine. She's got Mr. Mew's creator on her side. What's up?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. I'm just thinking about the creator. They're the one who started Gato Nero too, right? I wear a lot of their stuff, so I thought it might be kind of cool to meet them or whatever. Yeah, totally. Sure, Neko can introduce you once this is all over. Yeah, totally. Shiba. 3 years ago, he said he wanted to take Shinjuku to new heights. My those turned out to be. Was he lying to us? Believed him. All the Shinjuku Reapers did. So we fought for change. Against the status quo and against the Game Master. And for what? So this Kubo guy could get his way? Just pissing me off. Huh? What? I didn't say anything. This whole situation sucks. But if Shinjuku didn't get destroyed, I never would have met Rindo. Aw. Come on. We gotta keep going. Everything's gonna turn out okay. Everything? Well, if you say so. Yeah. This is like the 4th conversation we've had with this guy. I need you to do me a favor, and here I was ready to indulge you with a taste of my witty sense of humor. When did he get rid of those? Just get to the point, dummy. See, the guy trying to erase Shibuya, he's gone. You don't remember a Reaper by the name of Kubo, do you? Can't say that I do. Didn't think so. Let me explain.
Unsurprising.
Sound like Hishima the Heartless, don't I? If that fits. To think I would be so stubbornly unwilling to cooperate. Well, you said so yourself. If anyone can convince Shiba to change his ways, it's Tsugumi, not you. Indeed. I would say it again now, based on what I've heard. Do you know where she is? Well, I think she's...
Rindo.
stuck. What? She hasn't been freed yet. She's still stuck inside. But how? Coco just messaged me. She's keeping Tsugumi safe in a cafe at Cat Street. But you can't bring Shiki in to help on account of all the noise nearby. I don't think Kario can handle them all by himself. Damn! Right, I forgot Kario was on his own. They're short-handed at the moment, but I'll be busting my ass to make up for it. He doesn't have Uzuki to help him out anymore. Maybe we can step in to help instead.
How's it hanging, wicked twisters?
Hey, Karya.
So, the rumors are true. You really are back, phones.
In the flesh. You holding up okay?
I've been better, man. Those noise really did a number on me. Wish Uzuki could have stuck around to lend a hand, but it is what it is.
And what it is teeming with noise.
Yeah, something funny about that cafe. It's drawing in noise like flies to a lollipop. No rest for the wicked, I guess.
Please, let us help.
Can't say no to an offer like that.
I must needs weather this storm.
Going down.
Anyways. You're good for an adequate performance.
That's Legacy Plus. Guys, just follow my lead. I'll do what I can.
Hang on. I mean, is anyone surprised?
Let's go! Alright.
The noise are nigh innumerable.
She's right. And we don't exactly have all day here. We've got to convince Shiba to help us before it's too late. There's got to be something we can do to stop the noise. But what? What can we do?
What's the matter, Zeptograms?
What the?
You having trouble calculating the distortion?
Minamimoto!
Huh?
Mr. Minami?
What are you doing here?
Crunch!
Well, well. Looks like you took Taboo to a whole new level.
You! What you doing here, Pieface?
Just came to check my figures. See what that little variable I integrated can really do, you know?
Unfortunately, I don't. But does this mean we can leave the noise to you?
Hold up, phones!
Listen, we need to go see Shiba as soon as possible. What do you say? Can you lend us a hand here? For Shibuya's sake?
The only sake that interests me is my own.
All the more reason to help us then. I know you've got your sights set on the city.
Quit?
And you can't take over if it gets erased.
I'm on to you, Zeptagram. You manipulated time again, didn't you? Now, that trash you made was too tough to handle. So, am I right?
Yeah. Actually, you're spot on. But I'm doing everything I can to save the city and us.
I've already factorized the garbage you created. Turns out, it's a product of the rejected cognitive energy of souls lost to time. And that energy keeps multiplying.
Huh? Wait a sec. Didn't that Kubo guy say something like that before?
All the cognitive energy from that would-have-been history gets replaced with a brand new set of thoughts. But now that old cognitive energy's got nowhere to go. It's just waste.
And all that energy is stored right here, inside this pin. Every time I changed our fate, that noise grew stronger. And now, it's so strong we don't stand a chance against it.
Your odds of winning are close to zero, but not equivalent.
How so?
If you align similar figures to the original soul's coordinates, you can overwrite them. Overwrite how? By taking the cognitive trash you created with that pin, and replacing all those lost souls with the living souls of Shibuya. But in order to do that, you'll need to awaken the people's consciousness.
What do you mean?
Can't beat that trash while Shibuya's still inoperative. I'll leave the rest of the calculations to you.
So it's not impossible, but it's pretty damn close.
Rindo.
How are we supposed to awaken the people's consciousness? Maybe Kaye will know what to do. I'm sure he and Rhyme will be able to come up with something. Beat!
Sup?
Can you relay all that stuff Minamimoto just said to Rhyme? She and Kaye might be able to come up with a way to suppress the noise.
Oh, for sure! You got it, man. So, what the hell did Pieface say exactly?
How about this? I'll talk, you type.
Okay, all that's left is convincing Shiba to help. Minamimoto's got the noise at the cafe under control, which means Tsugumi should be freed soon enough. Everything's gonna work out. I'm gonna make sure it does, no matter what.
Man, time travel sure sounds slick. Even if it's not without its downsides. Gotta say though, I'm surprised. You never struck me as the advice-giving type of guy.
I'm not in it for them. The only equation I'm interested in solving is my own.
He's a real character, that one.
Yep.
But hey, guess I can't complain as long as he's on our side.
Teaming up with a lesser evil to defeat an even bigger one.
Beat!
Rhyme!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a sec. That's Beat's sister?
Good to see you two.
Wait, you know her, Rin dude?
Hi there, I'm Rhyme Obito, but you can call me Rhyme.
Oh, well, I'm Tosai Furusawa, but you can call me Fred.
Fred, and you must be Nagi. Which would make you Rindo, right? Thanks for reaching out. I think I got what Minamimoto was saying.
Good. So were you able to come up with anything?
Wait, Math Man? What's he got to do with this?
Well, he's not exactly cooperating with us, but he did provide us with a little intel about the noise we're up against. It's made from the lost souls left behind when I turn back time.
If you align similar figures to the original soul's coordinates, you can overwrite them. By taking the cognitive trash you created with that pin, and replacing all those lost souls with the living souls of Shibuya.
So those lost souls are the corrupted data we've identified. But if we can tap into the souls that exist in this timeline, we should be able to use them to erase all that excess data.
Yet his radiance sounded less than optimistic. He said we must first awaken the people's collective consciousness.
Yeah, Shibuya syndrome has really thrown a wrench into things.
Indeed. The people's souls have been sapped of their energy. They may not give much help in their current state. That said, human souls are known to regenerate on their own. Time heals all wounds, as Rhyme would say.
Exactly. So long as the affected souls remain intact, we should be able to aid their recovery and get them to lend us their strength. Let's see. We've got Fret and Nagi, then Neku. Beat can... well, he can provide backup.
What you trying to say?
And Neku's strong, so he should be at the center of the network.
Does that make it a Neku work?
I could say that.
What do you think, Kaie?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Exactly. You know, maybe this will work after all. So, Rindo,
Yeah?
if we combine all our powers together, I think we might just have a fighting chance here.
You really think so?
Oh, fighting chance is good.
I do, and I've dubbed this plan Operation Awakening. Pretty cool, right?
I like it.
Yeah, but what is it?
Well, Neku uses his powers to sync up with everyone in Shibuya.
All of them?
All of
Yep,
them?
then Nagi uses her powers to open their minds.
All of them?
Tis a daunting task.
And that's when you come in, Fret. You're gonna get them excited.
How exactly?
By using your powers to remind people of the joy they felt here in Shibuya. Right now, they've forgotten the thrill of life. But you're gonna help them all remember. Kaie and I will help too, but we've gotta get ready. We'll catch up with you later.
Okay, great. Thanks, Rhyme. See you in a bit.
Glad Rhyme was able to come up with a plan. But if we want Operation Awakening to succeed, we're gonna need Shiba's help too. Better head back to Tipsy Toes Hall. Man, how many times have I done this now? How many times have I made the noise even stronger? No, I can't think like that. Yeah? You okay there? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm not buying that. You've been on edge all day. Like you're fighting for your life. I mean, you're not wrong. I want to get erased. I don't want anyone else to get erased either. So I'm doing everything I can to make sure that doesn't happen. Good.
Let's move. Hey, is that...
Yes!
Hishima.
This is like the fifth time we win this
hey.
conversation.
Well met, wicked twisters.
Listen, we need your help.
You sound as if you've rehearsed that line.
I've definitely said it before.
I had a feeling. A sensation not unlike deja vu. Even though you've changed the course of fate, it seems a portion of my previous consciousness has remained intact. You appear troubled.
It's just, those memories will combine with others like it to become an enormous noise. That's what we're up against.
I see.
And if we want to stand a chance, we'll need all the help we can get, including yours and Shiba's. Do you think you can convince him to lend us a hand?
I can't object to someone more prescient than myself, though Shiba is not easily persuaded.
Yeah, you mentioned that before. You said Tsugumi could help.
Well, now she's finally free, which means you should be able to get a hold of her now. Mind giving it a try?
You want Tsugumi and I to ask Shiba to lend us his strength.
It's the only way. Please.
Very well. None among us desires Shibuya's destruction. I shall do what I can to assist you in your plight.
Thank you. I'll see you at the crossing then.
Alright, finally. Should be
We're
it.
going again.
So first, we go talk to some sense to the Shiba. Then we, do what again? Do you even read what Kaie sent us? Neku's gonna sync up with everyone in Shibuya from the crossing. Then Sugumi will send out a vision to awaken their consciousness from up top of 10-4. To leave their minds ready for Nagi to open. When she does that, Fred can send out a big reminder to the whole city. Word. So what are we supposed to do? Back up in defense? Reapers is taking care of the noise, yeah? Yeah, and once we have Shiba on our side, split up and work from there. I'm unsure of the feasibility of this plan. But if we don't fees it, Shibuya's toast. Whole city's counting on us. That's right. Impulse handled the noise prowling of the city. Thank Kai for the whole swallow thing too. You're most welcome. My pleasure. I wanted to thank you while I still can. If it wasn't for the account you made for me, I'd probably still be friendless and alone. But I'm not anymore. I'm happy for you. Wonderful to see you finally learn to open up. I guess. Always struck me as profoundly lonely. You were so cold to others. Wanted to help somehow. Thought since you struggled with face-to-face communication, why not try digital media? And it worked. It appears it had worked. Incidentally, you are reinstated as a Reaper. I'll be able to return your Swallow account to you. Thanks, but no thanks. Are you certain? Yeah. Now let's do this. Huh, so Kai made the account for her in the first place. Interesting.
Well, look who it is. My favorite sheeple.
Yeah, we've been through this conversation,
Shiba,
man.
Listen.
Tsugumi? And you. Quite the odd couple. Not to mention the motley crew standing behind you.
We need your help. Please.
Is that really you in there?
She's as real as she's ever been. Someone sealed her soul inside that doll, and now she's finally free.
What a pleasant surprise. In any case, the game is still afoot. I'd appreciate it if you stayed out of my way.
Perhaps you haven't heard, but the rules have been revised. I'd be mortified if I were caught abiding by outdated protocol.
Never thought I'd see the day when you'd be offering me advice. But go on. Enlighten me. What have I missed? Who had the audacity to revise the rules to my game without my permission?
His name is Kubo. Do you remember?
Kubo? He's a player. No, a Reaper.
Was a Reaper, but he got erased.
What did he do?
He gave you new powers. Named you the Executor.
Hang on. How do you know about all that? And moreover, why is it that I can't remember?
Because Kubo was exorcised in the future.
Exorcised?
Removed from existence entirely. From the UG, the RG, even from your memories. Even though he was running the game with you this whole time. Kubo may be gone, but his rules are still in play. He's made sure this game will end in total chaos.
And why should I believe you?
Because I was one of his pawns too. He used us to erase Shibuya.
Which is precisely what I desire as well.
No, you don't. I've seen the future and you don't survive. You get swallowed up by the noise just like he planned.
He used you to erase Shinjuku. That's the reason Kubo approached you in the first place. I have reason to believe he may have been an angel sent to destroy the city.
An angel?
Assuming he was, everything begins to make sense. He hid among the shadows, granting you the powers that would help him erase Shinjuku. Then, he donned the guise of a Reaper, and began to monitor those of us who survived.
Kaie and Susukichi immediately noticed a change in your demeanor. They suspected foul play and sought to uncover the truth. Sadly, their efforts proved futile, as would any opposition toward a being of the higher plane.
So you're saying I was some sort of puppet? Made to dance by this charlatan?
Precisely. How exhausting it must have been to have your strings pulled for 3 full years.
Damn. You ain't really much of a people person, huh?
Never has been.
You left your friends behind in your single-minded lust for power.
What are you talking about? You left me behind!
I may have.
You did, and the rest followed.
Because they were worried about you. I heard their hearts crying out in pain. Kaie, Suzukichi, Ayano, and Shoka. Even Hishima. None of them could bear to look at the monster you'd become. And ever since you received those new powers, you shut me out. You stopped listening.
Well, can you blame me? You kept showing me those depressing visions. I couldn't let myself get distracted by them.
Then allow me to show you the truth you've been ignoring. The hour of reckoning is drawing near. Just once, I need you to see what cruel fate awaits us.
All of us. That means you too. I know. I lived through it.
Shiba, open your heart to me.
What is that bird?
It's an enormous amalgam of noise. One that grows stronger whenever I turn back time. Kubo, set a timer. And when it runs out, the noise will emerge from this pin to devour us all. We have to stop it. But we're going to need your help.
And what, pray tell, will become of my game?
Is that all you can think of in our hour of need?
You misunderstand. I'll gladly help you take care of the noise created by this Kubo. My concern lies with what happens after the battle is won.
Fine. If it's a fight you want, then I'm game.
Then it's time for a pestilent resurgence!
You mean...
The plague. It eats through planar boundaries. That noise will be nothing. Besides, that abhorrent angel was kind enough to bless me with these powers. Shouldn't let him burn a hole in my pocket.
Thank you.
Seriously, thanks.
But if we are to stand a chance, we'll need to turn the heat up higher than ever before. Hishima, Sugumi, lend me a hand. I need you to rouse the citizens of Shibuya from their stupor. Light them up and set their souls ablaze!
Alright.
Welcome back, old friend.
It's funny. I haven't felt a fever like this in years. Now let's get out there and burn this game to the ground.
Alright, finally.
We'll
Now,
change our fate!
for the battle. Hopefully this is enough.